Excel, and I'm going to demonstrate the cost tag, how to take the quantities from the cost tag. And is the cost tag. This one is the cost tag, and first we need to create a file like this one. We need to put the name of that project, building code, project name, building type, and we're gonna put the base UOM as a meter, and we're gonna insert that one. I already make the file for my project, ACTS building at Auckland, the default project. The project. And then we need to add some drawing on that costX. We can add drawing from the drawing. Here is the add option. We're gonna click this one. Here I already add the 8 drawing. That's why I cannot insert more drawing on that one. Here's the drawing. I just added, and I just rename as my how we gonna find the drawing, like floor plan, section, elevation, door, section layout, like this one, that one. We can edit that one. And for the next step, we're gonna calibrate this drawing. Like we need to go to the dimension, select the one layout from here. So, drawing. First we need to reset the calibration. You can either calibrate x-axis or y-axis. I'm gonna calibrate the x-axis for now. Just calibrate the x-axis with this one, and we're gonna calibrate like from here point. Point A to point C, saying 73.5753 is the mm, and we're gonna put like 7.420 as a meter, and it's gonna be calibrate. And then we're gonna take the quantities, like we're gonna add the dimension for that one, dimension 2. I'm gonna calculate today as a excavation for the foundation layout. Just need to go to the dimension, add new group. Here we're gonna put excavation. Excavation, and the folder we're gonna put on substructure and slash groundwork. For the measurement type, we're gonna put the area 1, and then the default display we're gonna put height. That's why we're gonna display as a volume. That's why we're gonna put this one like volume. We're gonna measure in the area and what it display on volume 1. default multiply 1, default with 0 0, and for the default height is the NX1. I get the reference from the NX1 is the default height, like 500 plus 2850 is gonna be 500 plus 850. This like 3.35 meter, and we're gonna put the default height here, 3.35. Default offset that it is. You can change the color of this positive dimension and negative dimension. This one. And we're gonna insert it. And we can see that dimension group here. The substructure, under the substructure groundwork, and under the groundwork we're gonna see the excavation. We just added the dimension group. Now we're gonna calculate the excavation. Foundation layout. We start from first we need to go to the positive point and measure the here go, we got 195 meter cube. The length is the 30.84 meter, and we already mentioned height 3.35 meter, and the area is 58.07 meter square, and the total volume is 194.55 meter cube. Now we're gonna do same for all the trade section as we done, like the deep cap, pile cap, side clearance, like other one like concrete base foundation, and other one. And now we're gonna add the rate. We need just go to the work preview here, GFA group rate. That substructure, groundwork, substructure, groundwork, and here is the excavation one. For excavation for the basement and the foundation depth with the 3 meter height depth. We're gonna just drag and drop like this one. Groundwork, excavation, and we just drag here. Is the quantity we calculate from that costX, and I already add the deep pile cap excavation here as well. And we're gonna put the rate. We just put 108 per meter cube, and the total quantities is 241 meter cube. Now we're gonna generate the report of this one. We need to go to the report, print workbook to report, generate is the report title. We need to put our name and default project building is a CTS building at Auckland, and preview. Under the substructure, is the exact quantities, and we just put the 108 rate for the 1 meter cube. The subtotal is 26,208 New Zealand dollar. So we can prepare SOQ like this one for the whole takeoff quantity. Thank you guys.